In today's video, I'm going to show you how to avoid over-engineering in Notion, especially if you feel like your workspace keeps getting more complicated instead of more useful. Notion is incredibly powerful, but that power can easily lead to cluttered dashboards, unnecessary databases, and systems that look impressive but don't actually help you get work done. If you've ever spent more time building Notion than using it, this video is for you. Before we jump in, make sure to hit the like button if you find this helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more practical Notion and productivity tutorials. Alright, let's get started. First, open your browser and go to Notion. You can do this by visiting notion.so and logging into your account. Once you're inside your workspace, take a moment to look at your current setup. Over-engineering often starts when we add too many layers before understanding what we really need. So the goal here is to simplify, not rebuild everything from scratch. Next, look at the sidebar on the left and click on the small arrow next to your workspace or a main page. This expands your page structure and shows you everything you've created underneath. This step is important because it helps you visually see how complex your system has become. If you notice lots of nested pages, duplicated databases, or pages you haven't touched in weeks, that's usually a sign of over-engineering. Now, click on Templates. Templates in Notion are one of the biggest reasons people accidentally over-engineer their systems. It's tempting to install complex templates that promise to manage your entire life, but most of the time they're far more advanced than what you actually need. Instead of blindly using a template, pause and ask yourself what problem you're trying to solve. Is it task tracking, note-taking, or project planning? Focus on that single goal. When you're viewing templates, pay attention to how many databases, relations, rollups, and automations they include. If you don't immediately understand what each part does, that's a red flag. Over-engineered systems require constant maintenance, which means you spend more time managing Notion than doing real work. A better approach is to start with the simplest possible structure and only add complexity when you genuinely need it. For example, instead of having separate databases for tasks, projects, goals, and habits, all connected together, start with one simple task database. Use it for a week or two and see what's missing. Let your workflow guide your setup, not the other way around. Another great way to avoid over-engineering is to reuse templates as inspiration rather than final solutions. Open a template, study how it's built, then recreate only the parts that are actually useful for you. Delete anything that doesn't directly support your daily workflow. Remember, Notion is a tool, not a productivity contest. The best Notion setup is the one you enjoy using consistently. Finally, do regular cleanups. Once a month, review your pages and databases and archive or delete anything you're no longer using. This keeps your workspace fast, clear, and focused. Over time, this habit alone will save you hours and reduce mental clutter. And that's how you avoid over-engineering in Notion, by keeping things simple, intentional, and flexible. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more Notion tips and productivity guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.